A very good afternoon to all of you. So, right, okay, there's a very important information released by Baba Atomic Research Center, and I think for the first time they are taking candidates for M.Sc Masters program. Okay, so this is very good opportunity for bachelor students who are very passionate about, right, basically radio pharmacy or nuclear sciences. Okay, so if you are passionate for nuclear sciences, you can pursue your master's program from HBNI, that is Homi Baba National Institute. Okay, because after end of this master's course, you'll be getting the degree from Homi Baba National Institute. So now let's get started and see what are basically the eligibility criteria and what you all need to fill this application form and what is basically right the requirements of the admission of this master's course. Okay, so first of all, this master's course is basically right. This has been released by your Radiation Medicine Center of Baba Atomic Research Center, and the degree that you'll be getting after 2 years is basically from your Homi Baba National Institute, Mumbai. Okay. So this is the organizing authority. Now let's get started with the first course, that is your M.Sc in hospital radio pharmacy. Okay, so they are taking candidates for two courses. First is your M.Sc in hospital radio pharmacy, and second is M.Sc in nuclear medicines and molecular imaging technology. Okay, so these are the two courses. For these two courses, they are taking candidates for their admission. Okay, so let's know about the first course. So this is your first course, Masters in Hospital Radio Pharmacy. So this course equipped candidates for working as radio pharmacist and or basically you can be faculty in nuclear medicine centers. Okay, so या तो आप रेडियो फार्मासिस्ट बन सकते हैं या फिर आप न्यूक्लियर मेडिसिन जो सेंटर्स होते हैं उसमें एज अ फैकल्टी प्लेस्ड हो सकते हैं इस कोर्स को करने के बाद, right? So next thing is this course will be a full-time schedule of lectures. Okay, so this is a full-time course and basically it's a schedule of lectures, demonstration, practicals and apprenticeship programs. Okay, so basically there'll be lectures, demonstration, practicals and some sort of internship also in this particular program. Okay, and next important thing is you should not hold any other job during this course. Okay, and or join any other program, so you have to devote your full time to this particular course. Okay, so next thing is duration of this course. Okay, so as a rest of the master's courses, this is for basically 2 years or we can say 4 semesters. Okay, and the most important thing is maximum you'll be given 3 years to complete your masters. Okay, so if somehow you couldn't complete your masters in 2 years due to any reason, due to any backlogs or due to any right reason, so you'll have one more additional year to complete your masters course. Okay, next is the requirements for this admission. So eligibility criteria is you should have B.Sc with chemistry as one of the subject. Okay, you could have other subjects also, but there should be chemistry in your bachelor's. Okay, and the next criteria is first is you should have bachelor's with chemistry as one of the subject, right? You should have chemistry as one of the subject. And second criteria is you should have PCM, that is physics, chemistry, maths or physics, chemistry, biology in your 12th standard. Okay, so this is the second additional criteria. And third additional criteria is you should have 50% in your bachelor's. Okay, you should basically have 50% marks as the aggregate in your bachelor's. Okay, so this is basically three criteria that you need to fulfill in order to take admission in this particular course or in order to fill application forms. Okay, or you could be basically B Farm students also. If you are a B Farm student from recognized university, you are also eligible for this particular application. All right, so this is the requirements for admission. Next is age limit, so not more than 35 years, and these are some relaxations. So you have 5-year relaxation for SC/ST, 3-year relaxation for OBC, and 10 years relaxation for PWD, and 10 years relaxation for sponsored candidates. Okay, now what is basically sponsored candidates? So we'll be learning about this term in the later half of this particular video. Next is number of seats. Okay, so maximum they are giving only 10 seats for this course. Okay, 5 would be non-sponsored and 5 would be sponsored. Now what is this non-sponsored and sponsored term? Okay, so basically if you're working in any particular organization, okay, so let's see what they are mentioning for this term. Basically if you're working in any particular organization and you want to pursue this course, so you are basically a sponsored candidate. Okay, your institute can sponsor you for that particular course, but they have to fulfill some criteria. What is that criteria? Candidates sponsored by institution with the prospect of immediate employment in the same institute can apply if they have 50% marks in bachelor's in any of the above mentioned field. Okay, they should furnish sponsor certificate as per Annexure 1 in case of scholarship for these two courses for the head of institute, stating that their salaries will be paid during the course and that they will employ suitably in the sponsoring institution follow successful completion of the course. Okay, so basically the thing is, अगर आप किसी भी इंस्टीट्यूशन में वर्क कर रहे हैं और आपको इन कोर्स के लिए अप्लाई करना है, तो क्या क्या आपकी एलिजिबिलिटीज़ है? फर्स्ट एलिजिबिलिटी इज़ आपके पास बैचलर्स में 50% एग्रीगेट मार्क्स होने चाहिए। ऊपर जो हमने अभी मेंशन किया है कि आपके पास बैचलर्स इन केमिस्ट्री होनी चाहिए। जिस भी कोर्स के लिए आप अप्लाई करना चाहते हैं उस कोर्स के एलिजिबिलिटी क्राइटेरियाज आपको फुलफिल करने हैं। सेकेंड इज बेसिकली आप लेट सपोज किसी एक्स इंस्टीट्यूट में वर्क कर रहे हैं, तो जो एक्स इंस्टीट्यूट होगा उसको एक मतलब एप्लीकेशन देना पड़ेगा HBNI को कि आप उस कोर्स को करना चाहते हैं और आप एक स्पॉन्सर कैंडिडेट हैं और आपका जो मंथली सैलरी होगा वो जिस इंस्टीट्यूट में आप अभी जॉब कर रहे हैं वो आपको प्रोवाइड करेगी। और आफ्टर सक्सेसफुल कंप्लीशन ऑफ दैट कोर्स उसी इंस्टीट्यूट में या उस इंस्टीट्यूट के राइट वे से आपको एक एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी दिया जाएगा, सक्सेसफुल एम्प्लॉयमेंट आपको दिया जाएगा। सो ऐसे कैंडिडेट्स को दे हैव क्लासिफाइड एज स्पॉन्सरशिप कैंडिडेट्स। ओके, सो इफ यू आर ऑल्सो वर्किंग इन सम इंस्टीट्यूट एंड you want to do this particular course, so that you can actually apply through sponsorship candidates, but HBNI के थ्रू आपको स्टाइपेंड नहीं दिया जाएगा, स्टाइपेंड आपको आपके इंस्टीट्यूट से मिलेगा। तो उसके लिए आपको एक एप्लीकेशन फिल करके देना पड़ेगा, उस एप्लीकेशन को इन्होंने नीचे अटैच करके दिया है, राइट? सो दैट आई विल बी शेयरिंग in upcoming right video in this video only, but in upcoming half. Okay, so this is the sponsorship candidates. And non-sponsorship candidate means the bachelor students who are looking forward for this opportunity, right? So this is all about the first course basically. Now let's know about the second course, that is masters in nuclear medicine and molecular imaging technology. So the first is what you will be doing in this course. So you will be working as nuclear medicine technologist, or you can be faculty in nuclear medicine centers or teaching institutes. Okay, so basically आप nuclear medicine technologist की तरह भी work कर सकते हैं, आप एक फैकल्टी भी बन सकते हैं न्यूक्लियर मेडिसिन सेंटर्स में, और जो टीचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स होते हैं उनमें भी आप फैकल्टी बन सकते हैं। तो ये इसका प्लेसमेंट एस्पेक्ट हो गया इस कोर्स का, राइट? सो अगेन द थिंग्स आर सेम, फुल टाइम schedule, lectures, demonstration, practicals and apprenticeship programs, and you should not hold any other job or during this particular course, or you should not join any other program. Okay, so this is the important thing. Next is duration of this course, again same, 2 academic years. Okay, 4 semesters. So next is what actually is the requirement for admission. Okay, so what is the admission criteria for this course? Okay, so you should have bachelor's in physics. You could be from bachelor's physics, right? Or basically you can be from bachelor's chemistry, you can have bachelor's chemistry, or you can have bachelor's mathematics. Okay, so this is the criteria from a recognized institute. Or you could be from bachelor life sciences. Okay, if you're from bachelor's in life sciences, you can also apply for this course. But the most important thing for bachelor life sciences student is you should have physics as a subject from recognized university. Okay, this is applicable for bachelor's in life sciences student. Okay, and you could be basically bachelor's in nuclear medicine. So if you are from in nuclear medicine, you can also apply for this particular course. Okay, and the next important criteria is, this is the first criteria, bachelor's in physics or bachelor's in chemistry or bachelor's in mathematics or bachelor's in life sciences with physics as one of the subject in your graduation, or you could be bachelor's in nuclear medicines. Second criteria is you should have 50% aggregate marks in your bachelor's. Okay, so this is the requirement of the admission process for this course. Okay, again the age limit is same, you can see in this slide. Okay, which is basically provided in the description box, so you can download this PDF from the description box. Okay, next is number of seats. The number of seats is are basically same for this course also, 5 non-sponsored and 5 sponsored. Okay, so these are the seats which are written, but definitely they are subject to variation. If in case they want to increase the seats depending on the applications, or they want to decrease the seats, they can do it. Okay, this is the sponsorship rule, so you can again read it. if you're working in any particular organization and you think you are falling under the criteria of sponsorship candidate, so definitely you can apply through sponsorship candidate. Okay. Next is one seat is basically reserved for ST, SC and OBC. So as such there is no reservation, but yes, one seat is reserved for SC, one seat is reserved for OBC, one seat is reserved for right, basically ST, right? So one seat is for SC, ST and OBC. So for either from the sponsored or non-sponsored courses. Okay, so in both of these criteria basically there is only one seat right in these two courses. Okay, one for SC, one for ST and one for OBC, right? But you should be following the criterias if you want to take admission, right? Next is, if you think you are eligible for both of these courses, so you can apply for both of these courses. Okay, it's not mandatory कि आपको एक ही कोर्स के लिए अप्लाई करना है. अगर आपको लगता है कि आपकी एलिजिबिलिटी है दोनों कोर्सेज के लिए अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस notification, so you can actually apply for both of these courses. Okay, now how you can take admission in this master's course. Okay, how you can actually take admission in this particular master's course. So this is just step one, that you are falling that you are just definitely right, falling under the criteria of this eligibility criteria, but this is not the final selection. Okay, you should qualify common admission test, which will be conducted by HBNI, Homi Baba National Institute. Okay, so they'll be conducting a CAT, that is common admission test, and it will consist of 150 multiple choice question, 150 MSQ questions, and the syllabus would be basically 12th level right, science, 12th level sciences. Okay, which includes your physics, chemistry and maths. Okay, and students from biology background, so they'll be having physics, chemistry and biology. Okay, so this is the syllabus, 12th level science, and there will be 150 questions, right, and MSQ questions. Okay, and in order to qualify this examination you should at least get 50% marks in this particular examination. Okay, the date and all this information they'll share later. Okay, they haven't declared right now, but they'll definitely share according to the requirements. Okay, next is selection of candidates. So after this examination they'll generate a merit list, and depending on that particular merit list they'll call you for counseling sessions, and at the time of your counseling sessions, if you get selected, you have to produce all your original documents. So make sure you have all your original documents at the time of your submissions. Okay, so this is all about this examination and this opportunity, which is very good opportunity. Now here comes the most important thing. Okay, what is the most important thing? First most important thing is, if you are in right, final year of your bachelor's examination, final year of your bachelor examination, so you can apply for this job. Okay, it basically, if you are in final year you can apply for this job. If you have cleared your examination, if you are already graduate, then also you can apply for this job. You should have 50% marks in right, first and second year of bachelor's, if you're in third year of your bachelor's. Okay, so rest of the information is same, and basically you have to fulfill all the requirements of admission by 22nd of February 2021. Okay, if you're in final year and your result is awaited, so you can actually wait for one more month, and you need to produce all the documents by 22nd of February. Okay, you can just read this thing if you're falling under this category. Okay, now the most important thing, which is actually a very lucrative option for bachelor students, that if you'll get a chance to right, pursue a master's in HBNI, and so you'll be definitely getting 15,000 per month stipend. Okay, this is actually a very good amount as far as master students are concerned. Okay, because in India only M.Tech students are basically having the scholarship amount, okay, or the stipend amount, and in sciences for the first time I think they are providing the stipend for pursuing master's course. It's actually a very good thing. Okay, so but the most important thing which I find is, if you're interested in nuclear medicines, then only you should apply for this master's course. Okay, because ultimately you have to perform nuclear medicines, you have to do nuclear sciences. Okay, so you should be having basically interest in that zone. Okay, so then only you should apply for this courses. Okay, so they'll be providing 15,000 per month stipend only for non-sponsored candidates. Okay, that means general bachelor students who are just filling applications for this master's program. Okay, this amount is not given for non this amount is not given for sponsored candidates, because they'll be having this amount by your institution. Okay, so this is all about this information. Rest is how they'll be giving the award and degree, right? And basically next is how many attempts are basically available. So this thing you can read from this official notification. Okay, so this is all about the fees of this course, which is a very important thing, that you have to submit only 10,000 rupees, right, one time payment, and 2,000 for caution deposit. Okay, so this is the only fees for this course. Okay, next there is one more thing, a bond. Okay, so you have to execute a bond for completing for the training of period 2 years. Okay, so if you leave the institute before 2 years, so you have to return the stipend received. Okay, this is the bond which actually they are telling. Okay, next is accommodation. Selected candidates may apply for hostel accommodation. They have to pay for their right boarding and lodging, but however accommodation is not guaranteed. Okay, right, it's not right guaranteed by the department, but if it's available, so you have to pay for it and you'll get the accommodation. Okay, the rest is the information which you can read from here, right? No traveling allowance will be paid for your admission examination. Okay, so this is all about this information, and it's very important. This is the perform of letter that you need to fill if you are basically fulfilling the criteria of sponsorship candidates. Okay, so you can read this information which is given over here. And the last important thing is the application date. Okay, you have to fill this application by 29th of January 2021 up to 5 hours. Okay, basically you can fill this application by 5 p.m. In basically in on website of BARC, that is given over here, https basically recruit.brc.government.in. So you can actually fill this application on this website. Okay, so this is all about this very important news. I hope you found this news helpful. If you have any, your siblings, if you have any siblings or your friends who can actually pursue this course, who are interested in nuclear sciences and who want a stipend amount also, so you can refer this video to your friends and siblings. Okay,